Hello, TOB fans. Julian here. We're back with another traditional, this is old school stuff. We're going news, movie news, TV news. It's been a while since we've done one of these. And I'm excited to get back in the swing of things with Matt. Obviously, with everything going on with Maul and the Star Wars stuff, it's taken up a little bit of extra time. I'm only one human after all. But we've got this for you. And then next week, we have the film club for the Patreon subscribers, Taxi Driver. So look forward to that. We've got a whole bunch of TOB content for you over the next few weeks. So I hope you enjoy it. But for now, let's get into some CinemaCon news content, the state of movie going, what else is new, and all that fun stuff. Enjoy.
We'll go till the beer's gone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tower of Babble podcast. As always, I'm Julian Misha. I'm joined by Matt Torque.
Hello.
And we are going to talk about the latest in film and television news. CinemaCon 2026 was, last week? And so we'll talk about what came out of that, as well as catch up on a few news stories from the last month or so. It's been a while since we've done one of these.
Yeah.
Matt, how are you? What's new?
I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And my groin hurts.
Yeah, he's just going to keep complaining. I invited him to one hockey game, and now he'll never hear the end of it.
And yeah, hey, the beer's tasty though.
Yeah, cheers.
So cheers to that. Other than that, I'm great.
Good, me too. I'm also tired though, for the record. And that's only because I work a full-time job.
Okay. Wait, you said that like I don't work.
No, you work a full-time job also.
And you have a baby, right?
Unfortunately, both our jobs.
Don't have a baby.
I don't have a baby.
Okay.
But you do. So you do have a beat there.
Yeah.
But did you just record another episode yesterday of a podcast?
No, I was just busy coaching kids 9 to 11s. Kid, I don't even have a kid on the team. I'm volunteering my time.
That's how selfless this man is.
Yeah. But whatever.
So I was saying that we just recorded. I was really a long way to get to. The fact that Rachel and I recorded our small screen Star Wars episode for Maul Shadow Lord yesterday. Just dropped it today, posted on the feed today.
And give me the rundown.
Okay, so you know Darth Maul, obviously.
I do know Darth, not personally, but I do.
Yeah, I mean he's tough he's a tough guy to nail down. Mm-hmm.
It's got spider legs, right?
He did at one point have spider legs. That's true. So so you want like the story so far?
I want the elevator pitch.
Okay. So Maul gets cut in half by Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, I know that.
Knows that.
Yeah.
Or sorry. He kills Qui-Gon Jinn, spoilers, and then gets cut in half by Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And then he gets robot legs.
Yeah.
First they're spider robot legs, but then they're regular robot legs.
It's like Wild Wild West?
Yes, with the giant spider, yeah.
Okay.
And that movie is so funny. I used to really love Wild Wild West.
Yeah,
I thought it was
a great
so fun.
song. All of Will Smith's movies, they all had songs.
Well, they weren't
him.
all great.
No, but they had songs for him at least. That's great.
Yes.
I wish every actor did that.
Well, not every actor can be Marky Mark and Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait. Side note on the side note of what we're talking about. My wife's watching. Well, I'm joining her watching Temptation Island, and this host.
How is she always watching some new reality show?
I don't know, because that's all they put out. And the host is the old guy walks out, and his name Mark L. Wahlberg. It's like, how much does it suck that your name's Mark Wahlberg? You just like, I can't be Mark Wahlberg. I have to be L.
You have to put an L in there.
Yeah, I'm Mark L. Wahlberg.
That's the Michael B. Jordan joke.
But if I was on that show and the host came out, I'd be like, guys, this guy's fucking Marky Mark.
We got Mark Wahlberg.
No one's making fun of him. No one's addressing it. But I guess they're all like 22,
well, you can't.
23.
What are you going to say? Oh,
no, someone should.
Yeah,
it's a dating show. Don't you want to like show someone? I'm with it.
Is Temptation Island one of those reality shows where?
Oh, you would hate it.
You just like it's just how long can you go without having sex with somebody? Is that like
true? But you bring your partner.
Okay.
You and your partner go on this show, and you each go into your own part.
Okay.
And there's like 7-8 girls in this room or in like this villa with these 4 guys.
One half of each.
Yeah. They each got, and then all of a sudden it's like at the end of the day, they have this bonfire, and then they show a video of what their partner was doing with these other people, and it'd be like them talking about being like, yeah, my boyfriend's kind of a piece of shit. I don't really like him. And then this guy sees it. And then this one chick will see like this guy had a threesome the other day with 2 chicks.
Excuse me?
She's like, I love him. And this guy's like, yeah, I still love my girl. And we're just like, what? These people they're so fucked. No, not one couple that went there is going home as a couple. That's my guarantee.
I just don't understand why you would go there. Like
to be on TV to get followers.
How much do you get money?
So you want to know why? Money? I looked at I thought there was like $100,000 prize thing. What the couple wins when they go in there is the trip to Hawaii where it's filmed, and then an increased social media following.
That's it. That's what they say.
That's in the.
You get a free trip to Hawaii. You get broken up with your girlfriend, and you get followers on Instagram.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. If I was on the show, I would just be. I would be dead. It would kill me.
I think that first of all, there'd be no way. I would never.
Yeah.
Who in a healthy relationship would ever want to do?
You would never go in there. You have to be. You have to be literally be like 22 years old and just not care about the person you're with.
Yeah.
And you just want to go and but. I don't know.
So there's no repercussions for like, okay, you cheated on your girlfriend on the show. There's no repercussions for that. You don't get like voted off or something for that.
No, God no. Okay. Some guys will eventually like they'll kick off some of the other like the suitors.
Why?
If I don't like one of the girls, like it's like The Bachelor kind of. If I don't like them, I'm not getting a connection with them. I'll kick them off.
But I don't understand.
I don't know. The whole thing's stupid. Like it's stupid. It's stupid.
Okay. Yeah. Right,
is it called Stupid Island?
Well, I can't imagine the people doing it are very smart, but that's a whole other thing. I don't watch reality TVs. I just like hearing about them secondhand.
Yeah, it's much more. It's more entertaining.
I'd rather hear about it secondhand. There was that reality show that was set in Cayman, right? And there's people that I know on that.
Watched it.
I never watched it.
I watched it.
And was it any good?
I didn't see you on there, so
obviously I wouldn't be on there because I've moved already.
Yeah, but you said you knew someone.
I do know people that were on that show. Yes. But I don't know.
Okay, another side note.
Yeah.
We're watching another reality show that my wife loves.
Okay.
And she bartended with one of the girls who's on the show.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, that's so-and-so. We work together. We're like so great friends. Like, I was like, oh, yeah? I was like.
Call her up right now.
I was like, let's pull up her Instagram. Let's see her. I'm like, oh, she's not following you, Jules.
Oh, no.
I was like, she's like, whatever.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh.
That's a
great friend, eh?
That's a little,
yeah.
Oh, man. I guess
that was fun.
That's a little, the heart, you just watched. It's like that scene from Simpsons where you can watch.
Stop the
heartbreak at that exact moment. Yeah. That's funny, but also sad.
Yeah. Sad is funny, though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so
Maul, Shadow Lord.
10 out of 10?
Okay,
you
it's
just
like
give everything
a 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10,
Wars.
I would say, so far.
Oh, so I like how 8 is a disappointment for you. The way you said it, you're like, it's like an 8.
Yeah, because
it's like a 3.
I'm a bit of like, I'm an easy mark for
Star Wars.
For Star Wars animation, especially. Yeah. So the big pitch here is that this series is set a couple years after the Order 66 Fall of the Jedi situation, right? Empire is new. Maul is trying to set up his like criminal syndicate, underground, criminal underworld stuff. And they've like taken a big step forward in the animation quality. So it's like very like it looks like
the storytelling comes to life. Taking a big hit.
It's like the action sequences are super cool. That this last week there was this sequence where this like Jedi hunter busts through this door. Then there's 2 Jedi fighting him with a lightsaber. And then they're jumping onto a roof and they're being hunted by these like drop ships. And then they're stealing a drop ship and they're being chased and it crashes and it's crazy. It's sick. But it's like not particularly deep, I would say. It could use a little bit more characterization. It took a tonal shift. It was like it started off very dark and noir. And then once this like all this action arrives, it kind of shifts back to the Clone Wars, the stuff that they were doing with the Clone Wars.
I like Clone Wars,
which is fine, but it's just a very different show than what they were basically making. So we'll see if it kind of is able to like not right the ship necessarily, but like get back on track to where it was.
Would you watch a Star Wars reality show if there was a reality show based?
There is a Star Wars reality show.
What is it?
I
don't mean like. I mean like in the Star Wars war. Like
oh,
it's like the Office.
No. There was a Star Wars.
Exists?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, the Star Wars reality show is both in universe but also not. It stars
How come I've never heard of this?
Ahmed Best. He is the guy who played Jar Jar Binks.
That's probably why.
But he's now playing. He's himself
in it.
Yeah, he's like the host. And he
Star Wars Realty. Realty would be better. I'd like to see some houses. What's the housing market like
in Coruscant?
on Tatooine?
Oh man, on Tatooine you can get stuff for a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Star Wars Jedi Temple Challenge. It's a kids game show, competition series based on Star Wars YouTube.
Okay, this isn't what I'm talking about though.
Okay.
I want like a mockumentary, kind of like, not like a What We Do in the Shadows, but like, there's got to be something there in the Star Wars world.
Well, they wanted to originally make this show called Star Wars Detours. This is like before the Disney acquisition. And it was going to be this like animated anthology comedy series set in the Star Wars universe. And I think it was canceled before it ever kind of came to light because I think they were worried about like if they started treating Star Wars too much like a comedy, that it would degrade the brand.
Yeah, but I would love a Star Wars comedy.
Yeah, I mean too. I think I think
that'd be hilarious. A buddy Jedi.
There's obviously opportunity to have like, set it in some timeline that's like not important. And just have some bumbling Jedi
not
doing
everything
funny
has
stuff.
to be connected. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't originally intended to be connected, but now that's the thing that Star Wars is doing.
What? Nothing's connected anymore?
Everything's connected.
No, it shouldn't be though.
But it was always that way, technically.
Fine, enough about Star Wars.
All right, last thing
I'm not Rachel.
Last thing, no, you're definitely not. She's loving it, for the record. Last thing I'll say is that, like, generally speaking, the show's very, very good. I like that they're trying new things, quote unquote, with it. The problem is, it's centered around a character that we know.
Yeah, that's not new.
We know their fate, so it's like there's not a lot of high stakes, and I think that kind of
that's where I check out.
Yeah,
like what was the one? Okay, we'll stay on Star Wars for just one more second. I already forgot the name of it.
What?
The one you told me to watch that I'm one.
Oh, Andor?
Yeah. I already know how this ends. Like, I don't need to know this.
You don't know how it ends. I promise you.
I've seen how the Death Star blows up.
How far into it did you get?
Season 1.
You finished season 1.
Yeah.
So season 2 is better than season 1.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You got to watch it.
But I know what happens to the Death Star.
You know what happens to the Death Star, but you don't know what happens to these people.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's so sick, dude. I'm telling you, it's the best. It's the best Star Wars ever.
I'll start it.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll stop watching reality.
Yeah,
shitty reality TV show.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, when you finish oh my God, don't even get me going.
Long day at work. Nothing says relaxation like watching some sexy 20-somethings cheat on their partners. Quick housekeeping, then we'll get into the news.
Yeah.
So, as I mentioned, Small Screen Star Wars is in full swing. Mall goes through till May 4th. The season finale is on May 4th, Star Wars Day. Shortly after that, a couple weeks later, is The Mandalorian Grogu. So that film will be out. We'll cover that on Small Screen Star Wars as well. Okay. So stay tuned for that. And there's usually some sort of bonus thing that they drop on Star Wars Day. So keep an eye out for anything that we might cover in that regard. Next week, the film club, we're going to be doing Taxi Driver.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about it.
So we don't have a date yet for when we're recording that, but that will be next week, end of the month. You can find those on the patreon.com/Tower of Babble Podcast. $5 a month gets you access to our full backlog, back catalog of film club installments. Again, this month is going to be Taxi Driver. I have an idea for next month.
Okay, Uber driver.
Yeah, it's the reboot.
It's the reboot. Uber driver,
where he's just he's getting into a massive fight. It's a huge. I don't know the story of Taxi Driver, so I'm just basing this sequel.
Well, I want to see what your guess is.
Yeah.
So.
It's he gets into a he drives for both Uber and Lyft, right?
Yeah.
But one of them is screwing him over, so he has to Uber or whatever Lyft drive his way to the headquarters of one or the other one.
Okay.
so that he can like murder, quote unquote, the CEO.
That's pretty close to Taxi Driver.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
That's my best guess on what I vaguely know about that, which is like someone who's like going nuts, basically. Or okay.
That's every Uber driver.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Anyway, so that's next week. Stay tuned for that. We do these episodes, we record most of them, the majority of them live on Twitch and YouTube. We're live right now. Go over to, search for the Tower of Babble Podcast on any of those services, and you can subscribe and find it when we go live. Chat with us in the chat room. Okay, let's get into the movies. CinemaCon. So CinemaCon 2026. So CinemaCon, do you know what CinemaCon is?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like the big conference, for lack of a better term, where the movie theater chains get wooed by the big Hollywood, by big Hollywood, basically. And there's also some like exhibitor stuff. So like, hey, buy these arcade machines or buy these popcorn buckets or whatever, right, for your business. But what matters to us is the movie announcements that they like to make, because Hollywood likes to come and say, oh, you're going to want to stay in business, movie chain, because we've got some big, exciting movies for you next year that are going to really put butts in seats.
What's the vibe? Was there any like highlights of any videos, anything cool happen for you?
They usually bring out like,
oh, we saw Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, like celebrities to like woo these people, right? Spielberg is there. Tom Cruise loves to yap it up at these things. He loves to, right? So in that vein, for example, Top Gun 3 is officially in development. Tom Cruise will be back, right? I will admit, Top Gun Maverick was one of my favorite movies that year. It was so sick. It was absolutely unbelievable how good it was.
Okay.
I think Tom Cruise is an insane person, and I think he's a terrible human being. But I will say he does make good movies. Generally speaking, the last Mission Impossible,
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire is a great movie. Yeah. When it comes to rom-coms, it might be my favorite. Show me the money.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Also, You Had Me at Hello. Yeah. Obviously, that's both from that.
Human head weighs 8 pounds. Brain? Head or I think
it's human head.
Yeah. Head.
Yeah. You think every human head weighs 8 pounds?
No.
There's got to be something bigger.
No.
Right? Okay, is it crazy? Like, if you get fat enough, you get. Okay, this is maybe a little crude, but you get fat enough, like you start getting like actual fat deposits on your scalp. Like your head gets fat. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Some wrestlers have it.
Yeah, I know. It's wild.
Like, that's not crude at all.
Well, I think that's more like. I don't know if that's necessarily them being fat so much as there's like other.
Steroids.
Overweight, I should say, not fat. But you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's CinemaCon. I guess the question I have for you, and as well, this will be a mini agree or disagree or question segment, but which is to say, what do you think about the movie going experience today, and what would you do to improve it? If, assuming you're going to answer, which is it's not great, because that's the general sentiment.
Yeah, it's not great. I guess get rid of movies on streaming. They only release in theaters.
Well, so that's the only way I see this working. So one of the ideas is the Tom Rathmore, I think, the head of Sony Studios.
Yeah.
His whole thing right now is to restore the 45-day theatrical window.
Yeah.
Which is to say, a movie comes out in theaters, it can't hit streaming of any kind, whether that's pay-per-view,
I love that.
Or any of that. It's not called pay-per-view when it's a movie. It's called something else. But
on demand?
Yeah, on demand, yeah. It can't do any of that until 45 days at minimum, right? There could be longer theatrical windows. His belief is now? That they shrunk it down to like, I think it's as short, in some cases as short as 15 days.
Yeah,
depending on the studio.
Fucking lame.
But the idea being, it's like, hey, you need to preserve the value of the theatrical experience. So the longer you leave movies in the theater, and people have to go, whether it's cheap seats or not, to see it, it preserves this kind of like experience that you can only get in a movie theater, even if it's a crappy one.
Okay, so my follow-up would be that movies should maybe cost $9, not
not 15, 20.
Well, by the time you leave, like,
30.
how did I just spend $45 there?
Well, it's just one person. It's just one human being.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're too expensive.
They are too expensive. I would say we need to. I mean, so here I will say this: there was a time when there was a heady time when you could buy those like movie subscription services. I don't even remember I can't remember what the names of what they were, but you could pay some flat rate, right?
Like Redbox and stuff?
No, this is like for movie theaters. You could pay this flat rate, right? I remember there was one that was here. It wasn't quite as cheap as the American versions.
Yeah.
But you would subscribe to the service, right? You tell them what movie you want, and then they would generate a prepaid credit card for you, and then you use that to pay for the ticket, right?
And it can only be bought at the theater.
No,
Or use
you
it,
just
no?
you don't know. You'd use it. You could use it online to buy your movie ticket.
But you can only buy movie tickets.
Yes, you can only buy movie tickets. Yeah, but the idea is that you'd paid $15 a month, but you could go see 15 movies for the price of one, basically.
Yeah.
I have subscribed to a subscription service with Cineplex, which is the biggest Canadian player. It's not a great deal, but it's better than nothing. You get 20% off concessions, which adds up. You get discounted movie tickets.
Is that Scene or no? That's not.
Yeah,
Scene.
it's
Is it
the
Scene? Yeah.
well, Scene is their like rewards program.
Yeah, I have that.
This is the no, it's called CineClub. Is what they call it. And
All right, fair enough.
anyway, so $10, you get one movie ticket per month with that. So you basically prepay for a movie ticket, and then if you want to go see an IMAX movie, then you have to pay extra, like the difference between the one you already paid for and the IMAX movie, which is again like $15 a ticket for an IMAX movie, sometimes more. I agree, it's too expensive. They're trying to bring back like the cheap seat Tuesdays and stuff like that. But what you'll notice is, and I do. The only time that they do that is when there's no good movies out.
Yeah, 100%.
And so
it's just
yeah,
it's tough to get people out of their house.
yeah. And this is a self-made problem, by the way, of course, by the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Or by the movie studios who tried to get during COVID. Who are like, no, streaming's the future, right? And then they're like, oh no, our business that was making millions and millions of dollars a year is being hurt by our decision to do this other thing. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of like sympathy for them, but I will say they are trying to make some changes. Whether they'll work is a different thing.
They say they're trying to make changes, but we'll see. We'll see when it happens.
Exactly. Okay. We'll get to some of the stories from CinemaCon, but I just want to get that off.
Okay, wait. Is CinemaCon always in one?
I think it's
is
in
it like
Vegas. I think every year.
Okay, but it's always doesn't like there's no like it's not like Comic-Con where it's kind of
no. This is just for movie exhibitors only.
Oh,
It's exclusive for them, and then also press.
Fair enough.
And they often show exclusive footage that regular people don't ever get to see, which is also very annoying. Okay. Quick tonal shift just for a second. Chuck Norris passed away at 86, so just wanted to note that. Obviously, Chuck Norris, massive, like, I don't say movie star, but like more of like a just
pop culture
icon. Yeah,
Walker, Texas Ranger.
exactly.
I remember that when I was a kid.
Well, then there's also all the Chuck Norris jokes, right? And I can't remember a single one off the top of my head, but they, that stuff stuck around. The last memory I have of Chuck Norris was that he got a spot on like the what's that like action hero movie ensemble thing that they did. Expendables. Yeah. He had a spot on one of those. That's the last thing I remember from him. I feel like he didn't have like a strong end of his career.
No, there wasn't there wasn't really any.
It's unfortunate. That's okay. But he's more of a TV star, kind of again cultural icon than anything else. But anyway,
How did he die?
That's a great question. I don't know. I usually don't want to know.
No?
No, I don't.
Do you want to guess?
I don't. I feel like that's pretty dark.
86 though? Is that old? Like you just die of old age
I
at
assume
86?
it could have been like complications, a sudden unexpected medical emergency.
Unspecified.
Oh, sorry. Unspecified, not unexpected. It might have been expected. The cause of death was not released. Obviously, it's probably like cancer or something got him. It's always fuck cancer. So yeah,
it's the worst.
There is
86 though. It's like
he lives a long life.
That's a long life.
He lived a long life. Yeah. Can't be upset with that. I want to live till I'm 100 years old.
I don't.
I do. I assume by then medical technology will have made some massive leaps forward.
Movies will be like $2. Will a theater exist?
No, probably not. Theaters will have gone out of business, or they'll only exist in the way that we predicted a long time. Well, not me specifically, but like Spielberg and them predicted, which is they'll exist in the same way that like you go see the opera. You know, it's like it's very
like
expensive, and it's like it's a cultural
yearly thing. Like one movie a year.
You might go see one
out?
movie a year. Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool. It's like the Super Bowl.
No, that's not cool. I want to go see movies
all
anytime.
the actors make one movie. They're all in it. There's like maybe 14 actors in the world.
Well, yeah, because they've all been replaced by AI.
Yeah. And then there's one movie that they make every year.
And it's just a sequel to the last one.
And
it
then
just continues.
All these podcasters have to say how much it sucks. And it's like, this fucking movie blows.
This movie or the movie?
Yeah,
the movie blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Okay. So let's watch the Clayface trailer together here. So DC, the new DC studios under James Gunn. I know you're not a big superhero guy, but
But I like Batman. Like, I love Batman villains.
Yeah, Batman is sick. He's got the greatest.
Does Clayface
Rogues
need
Gallery.
a show? No.
Okay, you watch Batman the animated series,
Yes, the
right?
best animated.
Yeah, it's so sick, right?
Yeah.
So
I love all the superhero animated stuff more than the live action.
oh well,
stuff.
yeah, that's fair.
Like, how can you not?
Most of the time, it's better. Did you watch X-Men '97 last year?
Yeah, like a good chunk of it, but I was like, hey,
It's
I can't
just a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't be watching more cartoons
Then you're
on top of my normal cartoons.
yeah, fair, I guess. But X-Men '96 is sick.
Yeah, it was sick.
So obviously, like I think most people's understanding of Clayface comes from that show, from Batman the Animated Series, Emmy Award-winning Batman the Animated Series. So DC Studios, they made Superman, right? They've got Supergirl coming out this year. They got another Superman movie in the works, but they've obviously shot Clayface, and Clayface is like clearly a like right turn from the Superman stuff.
I would
right?
say
It's
so.
different. And this trailer is like very much, in my opinion, like horror coded.
Which I like.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. Like
they're going Joker here.
do you like Clayface as a character?
I do, because I like them in the
Struggling
in the series.
actor,
The animated
desperate for
series.
work, and then something terrible happens to them.
Yeah, face scarred up.
Yeah.
He was always a good villain.
But like they don't skimp on like I wouldn't say gore necessarily, but like the horror
It's the
trope.
song. The song.
The horror
adds
trope
to it.
sounds. So that's crazy. The cutting of the face. Like
So someone's
that's
doing
wild.
it to him? What do you think?
I think he had an accident and maybe they tried to save him.
He didn't look. Would they inject him with something? I forget even in the cartoon what happens to him.
My understanding is that like it's like another accident potentially, but then he like starts like melting basically.
Yeah.
But Gotham Police, they have not cast Batman for the DC Studios properties.
Will there be a Batman?
There will be. They're working on it. But like that's pretty crazy. So this is obviously a teaser, not a full trailer.
Yeah. I would like to watch this one.
Do you think they'll go full Clay Man? Like
I want to see this to be like only a B movie would do this, where it's so bad, but like I want to see him go for it.
I'm almost interested in like them doing like
go for it.
stop
If you're gonna do
motion
this,
or something.
Yeah,
cool
like if you're gonna
that.
do this, go for it. Like do it all. Go all the way in with it. Just I don't know. I don't want to be let down by just them trying something and then not.
I don't think this
going
seems like.
out.
I don't think you make a Clayface movie unless you think you can like do something interesting with it.
Well, we'll see.
This feels to me way more fascinating than those Joker movies ever were.
I didn't even see the second one, but the first one was so boring.
I just think that they were like, I just don't really care. I understand that there's some like illusions.
It's like this
to
guy's
Taxi
depressed.
Driver.
Guess what? Who isn't?
Yeah,
I was like,
does he work in? Does he work in a job?
Yeah,
does he work in the?
fucking have a does he have a wife?
Oh,
come
man.
on, this guy's living in an apartment by himself. This guy's living the life.
I mean, the thing is, like, I just don't really care about the Joker's origin story. He's more interesting as an insane clown. I don't care what he's like as a human.
because they said it's a different one every time you hear it. You're like, what does it matter anymore?
Okay.
But I'm down for this one. I will watch this one.
I think it's interesting if they don't have some... Like, I would like them to start seeding him some ideas about Batman.
And I do like seeing Gotham.
Yes.
Gotham's
right?
fun.
By the way, yeah, there's a scene...
That's not a fun place to be, but...
No, not... It's obviously like... It's like what Detroit used to be.
Yeah.
Detroit's apparently on the up and up.
Yeah, they showed... I think, was it a car?
There's a Gotham City police car.
Yeah.
But here's a shot of Gotham City.
Okay, so what do we got here? Is
We
that
got
San Fran?
this says-
What do we got here?
This is like some amalgamation of different stuff.
That's what I love
right?
about it.
But I like when they do that because remember the Nolan movies? That
Yeah,
was
it was
just
like-
Chicago.
And Pittsburgh at
Yes.
one point.
It's Chicago and
then-
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh feels like more like Gotham than Chicago does to me.
Yeah.
So this is the Narrows. The Narrows has always been like a area in Gotham City where
Yeah.
like crime happens, but crime happens everywhere, as it were. But
Yeah.
you got this Gothic style bridges here. Although it looks like angles are weird here. I think
Yeah,
they
something this doesn't look like
It
a
it
good,
just sticks out of the ground. I don't know. Funny.
like these buildings here not looking so good.
Listen, it's still early, but
I know,
like
but
that
you put this out. Why isn't this better?
I like the like.
This looks
there's
like a video
smokestacks.
game.
There's smokestacks.
This looks
coming.
like a video game.
Well, this is obviously a real ferry, and this is
I'm
the
just
rest
saying
of
the
this is-
image looks like a bad video game.
well, I don't know if it's that bad, but anyway, the point is Gotham City has the right feel, right? It's like it's big. The there's some tall buildings, but also it's kind of falling apart. It's very industrial. We got lots of like smokestacks and stuff. There's always lots of bridges, which I always think is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just excited. Like again, if you're doing do Clayface, I would like there to be other Batman villains, and I'd like there to be some connections to Batman. Batman doesn't have to be in it, not necessarily, but I would like his presence to be felt in some way. If you're going to set it in that world.
Which Batman do you want to see in this?
Well, so
Who's the Batman?
they say
for
that
you?
they're going to be they're going to find a new Batman and cast a Batman for this like shared universe with Superman and everything.
Okay.
Right. Obviously, right now we have Pattinson as Batman and the Batman 2 coming. Who knows when? Fucking 2028, maybe. It's crazy that it's
like
been this
that
long.
one a lot.
Yeah, great movie. I also really, really liked it. The running joke I had with the last co-host Jeremy was that we both really liked it, but then when we both rewatched it, we both fell asleep.
I haven't rewatched it yet. That's right.
I have it on 4K Blu-ray. It's great. It's so cool. It's like detective story. It's dark. I think it captures like what makes Batman cool. But for this, I want something closer to the animated series style Batman, which means I think you need someone new. I don't know who it would be. I'm not going to try to guess.
And his jaw's this big.
You need a massive jaw. That's right.
Yeah, his human head weighs more than 8 pounds.
Easily 16. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like if I had to pick a Batman that existed already, like in one of the live action Batmans, and place them in there, I feel like Keaton's Batman would work well. Potentially.
Okay.
Not Pattinson's. Not necessarily. I mean, I guess
Val Kilmer, maybe?
Kilmer's Batman would work. I would say actually, given the like body horror-esque nature of this trailer, that Pattinson might work
that
here.
would be the slam dunk
But
choice.
it wouldn't. He would look weird to get like next to Superman. So that's my.
Oh, Superman would destroy him.
Yeah, well, Superman can destroy anyone.
That's why you need the big jaw guy. Batman's all jaw.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that's why he paints that big yellow. He paints that big
like,
yellow
don't
thing
look
on
at my jaw.
That's exactly. It's a target to just don't shoot my jaw.
Don't see this big jaw that you can hit.
That's right. Okay, and then
with no protection.
Did you see the Dune 3 trailer?
I didn't even finish it because I'm just like, oh, it's another Dune movie.
Did you not like the Dune movies?
I don't know. I'm just not invested in them. I'm Chalamet out.
Shalla unmade. I think this is sick as hell.
Okay, I'll watch it with you.
Okay. So
now there's water. Now there's water in Dune.
Well, yeah.
Wet sand?
No, it's a different planet, obviously, or maybe someone's drinking from a. There's like underground water, right? Anyway, so Dune is like notoriously hard to like adapt, right?
Yeah.
That being said, the third one especially is the hardest, is what I've been told. I haven't read the books, but
to adapt?
Yes, because it's even like there's massive time jumps and like even crazier stuff than the first two movies. But I will say they're taking a more kind of like straightforward approach to this sequel to like finish a trilogy. I think by the time this is done, this will be one of the best
Trilogies?
sci-fi trilogies ever. 100%.
Okay.
It looks so sick. Are you killing me?
Yeah,
Are you
it
kid-
looks super sick. But
like just the visuals alone like work for me. But then also like I love Denis Villeneuve. I think he makes some of the best movies ever.
Pattinson.
He's making the
There's
next
Batman.
He's making the next the chanting is so sick in this to me also.
Bunch of Raidens.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, do we got Mortal Kombat on there?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat's coming. We didn't mention that, but yeah, Mortal Kombat 2.
Your father never started a war.
Great line. So Danny Villeneuve is doing the next James Bond, right? But first he said, I want to finish this trilogy. And I think that's awesome. I think he has not made a movie that I don't like. I mean, there's some weird ones, but I've liked them all in their own way. So like, I don't know. And as far as trailers are concerned, like this is an epic trailer.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But
I can't, and it's like, I feels like
I'm not afraid to die.
I'm excited about how quickly this movie is coming out after the last one.
But I must not die. Yet.
I'm not dead yet. Anyway, there's
hey, wish him luck.
Yeah. Who? Which one? Chalamet?
Yeah.
I mean, what a cast too.
You
But
going IMAX for that?
100%, dude. I mean, am I going to travel to Regina?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. where you
I will.
going now?
I'm thinking I'm going to travel to Regina for the Odyssey, though.
That would be.
That's this summer, and I think I will. I have it on my list to check that if there's actually tickets available for that, they might already be sold out
Oh, that's fun.
for the 70mm
Fair
experience. Oh, hey, did you see the trailer for Coyote
yeah.
versus
Can't wait
Acme?
for that one.
Looks great, right? Your boy is in there. Can't beat that.
How can you? You can't beat Forte. He's the best.
Will Forte is very funny, but also like the premise is funny. It's like,
Yeah. Let's watch that trailer.
okay, you want
since
to watch
we're
it?
here.
We'll watch it together. Sure, fair enough.
But like,
So, do you know the story about this movie?
yeah, it took a while to get. Or it was.
It was
in
originally going to
production.
be, it was done. It
Yeah.
was done and ready
That's
to
right,
release. And then Warner Brothers, in its like long line of like, we're only going to, we're going to shelve this movie in favor of a tax credit or whatever, tax break.
That's right.
It was like, we're not going to release it. But then they sold the rights to another studio. And so this is coming out under a different studio because this is obviously, it's Warner Brothers properties, but Ketchup Entertainment is releasing
There
this.
you
So
go.
I don't know how that works. But the idea here is that, again, that Wile E. Coyote is suing Acme for all of the like failed, like, I guess, tools
products.
that
Yeah.
he uses, right? And that's a funny premise to me, just on its own.
He should. Not one thing he has ever worked.
Yeah, I know, it's good.
But also, like, why do you keep buying them?
Been horribly injured by a product.
Yeah, and then as soon as you hear Will Forte's voice, you're like, yes, okay, I'm in.
Your fault. There's probably someone to blame.
Name of the case is Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He.
This is good.
We all know
John Cena?
who's responsible.
I love John Cena.
Me too.
To
He's
watch.
super funny. Okay, if you're the craziest Acme product they sell is the paint that makes a hole in the wall.
Those are great.
Yeah.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Do you have a favorite Looney Tunes character?
Yeah, I think it's Foghorn Leghorn.
Wow. Okay.
There he is.
Very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
I mean, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez and his cousin Slowpoke Rodriguez.
That's funny. Little racist, but all right.
They're great though.
So, what is up, Doc?
Obviously, you have to have.
Corporation is releasing this film for accounting purposes only. We do not condone any of the storylines depicted.
Okay, and then one more trailer because it's here. The Street Fighter movie. Have you seen this trailer?
The casting is. I love Street Fighter when I was a kid. The casting is something else, but I'm definitely gonna watch this.
Okay, but what I love about this
I love
is
the
that like
lore
we're just
of
like
Street Fighter.
we're just gonna do the wackiest shit possible.
Well, that's what the That's what it was.
And like, look at this stupid hair on
That's what
Guile.
what Guile's hair was.
Yeah, I know, but it's why would you ever make a movie with that stupid hair? I can understand why someone would make a movie, but be like, he's not having that dumbass hair, or like tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
But like,
They got the car bit in it. No.
that's right. What is? I don't even. Is that
Well,
what's
in
that?
the game, you have to smash a car under like a certain time.
Oh,
limit.
really? Okay.
Yeah. There's some weird choices in the casting, I'll say.
Okay. Yeah. Such as.
The one comedian who plays, is it Alex? I forget. And then 50 Cent is Balrog. But I love that it's coming out against the Mortal Kombat movie, which is great.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what
there's
the games
nothing
did.
there's nothing cooler than that, right?
Yeah.
And like, again, every
I'll watch
character
both of
is
them.
just as insane and crazy as what they would be in the game, and so is Mortal Kombat doing. It's like, it's about time that we got to that point, in my opinion, because it's like, hey, these video games are fucking stupid. Like
They
when
were
it came to the
so
story,
fun though.
but like it was about the fighting, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, just show me crazy fighting situations, right? Like, here's Ken.
Still reckless.
Is it Ken or is it
That's Ryu.
Ryu, yeah. You think Ken is going to be in it, or is that for the
That is
sequel?
Ken.
That's his brother, Ken?
I don't know if they're brothers. I don't think they
I
were.
thought they were brothers for some reason. Yeah, he's very white compared to Ryu. Chun-Li. What's that guy's name?
Dalsum.
Nice. That's sick.
I love that they have wrestlers in it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
for
it's
any.
great.
Yeah. That's sick. Sick as hell. I mean, we're talking about some of the stupidest
But this is
looking
great
things in
because this
real
is what
live
Street
action.
Fighter was. It was just more comical than Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat went for gore. This was just this.
I love the line where it's like, I think of
Akuma.
I also like the song choice. What's going on? Because it's
Yeah.
like anyone watching this would feel the same way, right? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm.
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu. And like, because it's like, okay, like how do we explain the Hadoken? You know,
He's the best.
I also like the use of the
perfect?
the video game. Yeah, the video
it's the
game
best.
sounds.
I'll be in the theater for that one.
Yeah, me
There's
too.
some good
That
stuff
looks
coming
fun.
out, I will say.
That looks fun. So yeah, that's a movie trailer. That's the movie trailer roundup for you here on TOB. All right. Any thoughts on any other thoughts on those before we just quickly move on to a couple other things?
On those ones, no. I'll go watch Street Fighter. I'll watch Mortal Kombat. I'll go see Dune.
Okay.
And
Deal.
yeah,
We'll review.
I'll watch Clayface.
All right. Sick. Great. The more movies we watch, the more movies we talk about, the better. Did you watch Project Hail Mary?
I haven't seen it yet.
Darn, it's good.
No.
Okay, so here's the story of that you really only care. You came really just for this one thing. Michael B. Jordan and Austin
Yeah.
Butler are confirmed to star in Miami Vice 85,
Yeah.
which is coming August 2027.
Love
from
it.
none other than Joseph Krasinski, the director of what was it, Top Gun Maverick and Tron Legacy, and
How can this be bad?
I don't. So these are new. These are new characters,
No,
or
it's going to be Tubbs and Crockett.
okay,
But
there's
I guess
recast, obviously.
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, I would love to watch Don Johnson back in there.
Yeah, he's still acting. Like, get him back.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, get him-
great.
I feel like he's not doing enough.
So I hope they don't like. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I know he's a great director, and it'll be entertaining.
I want lots of
as long as it
neon.
looks great. Yeah, if it's going Miami in the 80s,
I want
like,
lots
you know
of
what
neon.
you're hoping to get.
I want lots of cocaine.
Yeah, it's going to be like a Scarface mashup. I
sick.
think it's going to be.
I
It'll be
don't
great.
want it to be too dark. Like, I don't want to take it be like the Miami Vice, like the Michael Mann Miami Vice, too
Yeah, it was
self-serious.
way big
Right?
time. This
So-
needs
Lighter tone.
Yeah.
I think. Right. Obviously, you can't go wrong with Michael B. Jordan, Austin Butler. These are both like top tier actors at the top of their
Yeah.
game right now.
checks out for.
Okay, so who's who?
So Butler is Don Johnson.
Okay,
That's Crockett,
okay.
and then Michael B. Jordan is playing Tubbs.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah.
All right. Any other requests that you want out of this movie? Like, is there any must-haves for you?
Obviously just some killer speedboat racing.
Oh, That is sick.
Like,
how much of that is in the TV show?
Flamingos. There's a good amount of it. There's
Yeah.
some sick boats. And then there's going to be some cool car scenes. Like, Crockett had his Ferrari.
So are you eating
my
boats
God.
and cars? You want planes in there too, or
There'll be
helicopters, maybe?
drug planes. There'll be a lot of drug running. They're undercover. Like, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
So yeah, what's the
I don't know what story they're going to
The
have.
premise is that these are undercover vice cops.
Yeah, so they're vice cops and they go undercover with their Ferrari because they got to look the part like
Right,
they're
yeah,
big time drug dealers, right?
right,
And then somehow no one ever catches them or thinks that their cover's never blown.
Is that really?
Well,
You think-
sometimes.
yeah, but then
it
those
might
people
be, but
those
it's-
people die usually.
Yeah, everyone dies. No one goes to jail. They all just get shot. They're dead all the time. Other than that, yeah. And then just supporting cast, I think, will be fun too for the rest of the Vice squad. So I'm looking forward to seeing who that'll be.
I want Ice Cube to be their police chief. He was so funny in the 22 Jump Street movies.
Won't be.
It'd be funny though if it was, right?
I think for that, if I could pick one,
Yeah, 2.
it would have to be.
Like what's the like aura there needs to like exude?
Oh, he's got it like. So after season 1, they killed off their. All right, was he fired or killed? I forget now. Their first chief.
Uh-huh.
And then the next guy came in, Edward James Olmos.
Nice.
And he was just so serious. And
Edward James almost is amazing.
every scene, he'd just be like standing and be like, "Yeah, do it.
I want your I want your badge. I want your gun.
Gun badge on the table. I don't know. Yeah, do it." So I think if we threw in, I'm just biased because I love Benicio,
Uh-huh.
but if a bit of an older guy,
Sick
I think that'd be sick.
choice. And also, he's got that like Latin American connection.
So I think that would be
Mm-hmm.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how many Latin American police chiefs
I
there were
did
in Miami
see-
in the 80s, but yeah,
Something about Tom Cruise wanting to be the villain in the movie.
that would be sick too. I think Tom Cruise should do more weird shit. That's my
Like-
general take on that.
That'd be such a fun thing for him to do, but I don't. As a villain, I don't know what though. Like,
I don't know.
what
I
he'd
mean,
be.
I guess just like some drug guy, right?
Yeah, or some businessman who's
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing, but
I don't know.
we'll see.
Okay, so another thing that's close to home for you, Spaceballs 2.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
So it's
The new one.
It's got an official title called Spaceballs: The New One.
Yeah.
It's going to come next summer.
Mel Brooks is so funny.
Yeah,
He's so funny. He's
He
like
has-
what 90 now.
he hasn't made anything in a very long
but like
time.
he's still so funny.
Who did they get to come out of retirement for this?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis. So Rick Moranis. So the thing is, I laugh because Rick Moranis is saying the same thing that Jim Carrey was
Dark
saying
Helmet.
when he came out of retirement to do the Sonic movies.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny because Jim Carrey is like, I'm not coming out of retirement unless I see like it's like a solid gold script, I think was the line he
Yeah.
said, right? But then he's made 3 Sonic movies and he's gonna make a 4th, right?
Yeah,
And it's
solid
like-
gold
and like-
is what he wants.
And fair enough because I love Jim Carrey and he's doing wacky shit in those movies and it's funny to me.
Yeah.
But I don't associate that with like comedy gold or like
No.
it's not his
No.
best work.
Definitely not.
So Rick Moranis, who hasn't made a movie since like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
He retired and like I think
Honey, I
probably
Blew
then,
Up the
or Little
Kids, I think, or
Giants.
whatever it was. Yeah, it's been a long time. And he's like, oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do it just to like come and make an appearance. Like I'm in the movie a lot. And he talks
Yeah.
about how it's like the script is perfect and all these things. And I am colored me a little skeptical, but I think there's no way that this is going to be as funny as the original movie. Comb the Desert, come on. But maybe there'll be funny stuff like that still. I don't know. Comb the
Your
Desert still
brother's former cousin's former roommate. Whatever he says. What does it make us?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. It's
Yeah.
one of the funniest movies of all time. But
Yes,
I think
yes.
this will be. It's a spoof movie, so it's like you can't be upset about any
And there's
of it.
been
Like, it's
so
gonna be-
much Star Wars since that movie came
so
out.
they've got nothing but gold to work with.
Yeah.
No, they won't make this just to make this. I think this is going to be. It'd be
I'm
great.
excited.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. So that's next year. We'll review it then when it comes out. But
Will this be on your
share-
Star Wars podcast?
Yeah, 100%.
I want to come to the.
Yeah, we'll do
Star
that.
Wars.
We'll
Okay.
we'll make a joint effort. We'll do a crossover episode for that one. Okay, Paramount is officially making a new Transformers movie, as well as Top Gun 3. We mentioned that already.
Okay.
But just quickly, what is your like? How do you feel about Transformers movies in general, or Transformers as a brand?
Love Transformers when I was a kid.
Yeah, who doesn't? Sick as hell. They cars
Soundwave?
that turn into
Soundwave and
robots?
Starscream, those are my guys.
Really? Soundwave, obviously sick as hell.
He was the
Starscream,
coolest.
the most annoying voice.
I know,
in the
but
entire
I
world.
like his cool jet.
Megatron.
Yeah. But Soundwave, though, I mean, I had this toy of him. It was like maybe
Yes.
a foot tall.
Soundwave is the coolest. You always test their voice by saying Megatron.
Yeah.
Megatron.
And then he'd like launch out that cassette,
yes.
and I could transform. I remember it. He was my favorite.
So
So he better be in it, though.
I feel like I'm trying to remember who my favorites are, but like it was never Optimus is obviously cool. It was never
Yeah.
Bumblebee, which they centered the movies
No,
around.
never for me either.
But also to be fair, when we were kids, Bumblebee was a freaking beetle,
A
not a
bug.
Camaro.
Yeah.
So there's that. I always liked Cliff Jumper because he's a Jeep. I think that's a cool.
Okay.
That's a cool one. Jazz was cool.
Yeah.
Especially in the cartoon.
And I love the Dinobots.
Really?
I love the Dinobots.
They're
as
just
a
so
kid.
dumb. It's so
I
funny.
loved them. As a kid,
Well,
I
yeah, as a
loved
kid,
them.
yeah, because they're they're dinosaurs
Like
that
the
turn into a
cartoon.
mega
Also, the original, the OG movie, like the animated one,
the 84, yeah.
so sick.
I agree. Crazy move to kill off Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
But have Orson Welles voice Unicron.
Yeah.
What a crazy pull. Unicron. Anyway, crazy. The thing about Transformers is it's that like classic 80s thing where there was a toy brand that they built a story around. And guess what? They made some of the most convoluted, ridiculous world building shit that you've ever seen. And it somehow totally works. Transformers is legitimately cool.
Transformers, G.I. Joes, Ninja Turtles.
There should be a crossover. I know they've done G.I. Joe Transformers crossovers, but they should have done that with a movie when the movies were like kind of starting to collapse. Here's the thing. The original Michael Bay movie is from 2006, I want to say, 2007. Really still very good. Like, I think that movie holds up. Funny, action's sick. It looks really good still. The look of the Transformers is like unbelievable.
They lost me when Wahlberg came in.
Well, it lost everyone when Wahlberg came in. That was the fourth movie.
Yeah, exactly.
No one gives a shit.
20-something years ago.
What is this, a Transformer?
Yeah.
And so here's the thing, like whatever. A lot of those movies are just like visual spectacle. The second movie's dog shit. Third one's not bad.
Megan Fox going to be in this movie?
Probably not.
Would you want her to be?
I don't want there to be any connection to. I want them to start fresh on
another.
Did you ever see the Bumblebee movie?
No.
So as I said, Bumblebee was never my favorite. But what they did with the Bumblebee movie was it was way better. The design of the Autobots, so like actually of all the Transformers, was way closer to like their G1 design, right? It looked really badass. And it set up this like rebooted universe where like, okay, we're going to restart this kind of idea, but the Transformers are going to look more like what we're used to them looking like.
Restarting again.
But like, I think we're going to restart again. They also did Transformers 1, an animated movie.
Yeah,
like
that sucked. I watched
You didn't like it?
No.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a really cool take on like hey, we're on Cybertron. We've got all these different. I don't know. I thought it was good. I liked it. The turn, Megatron's turn is so dark in that movie.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He just like,
you're kids.
Yeah, no, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna murder you now.
Yeah,
and it's like it's rough, right? But like it looks badass. Like they nail the look of all the stuff.
Yeah,
and I would have been interested to see where they would have taken that. So, question then is, do you want live action or animated if you're making new Transformers?
It has to be live action at this point.
Okay, agreed.
And show me what you can do with technology now.
Should it feature I mean, there's no way it's going to look any better than
I know
the other movies, but anyway.
At some point it has to, though. Like, why are they making it?
If it already looks like real life, how much better can
I don't
it
know.
look?
Blow me away with something new then.
How should it go? Should it be like the original movies? They got a lot of flack for like concentrating too much on human characters.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about the human characters. Human characters are the least interesting part of the Transformers, but
yeah, there was like two kids in the original show.
Mm-hmm.
Get them out of here. I don't need them.
And they were the worst part. And they always hung out with Bumblebee.
Watch humans, I'll watch reality TV.
Yeah, exactly. If I want to watch real people, I'll watch reality TV. So I'm agreeing with that. I just feel like focus on the Transformers. There doesn't need to be humans, if at all, and make it a big spectacle. Okay.
Agreed.
Disney, who just went through a bunch of layoffs, also fired its entire team that manages its DVD and Blu-ray sales. So, are you a physical media person?
They still had jobs.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, not anymore.
Wow, that guy was like, man, I was getting paid for the last 10 years. No way.
Well, maybe, but I still buy physical media from time to time.
I buy I literally bought more VHS movies.
Yeah, so they're not making new VHSs, dude.
I know, but I don't buy DVDs.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. 4Ks?
No,
you don't have nothing to play them on.
No, I got VHS player.
Like I said, I have like 6 Blu-ray DVDs or Blu-ray 4K Blu-rays. I'll name a couple of them. The Batman.
Okay.
The Green Knight. It was a sick movie. What's it called? Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay.
And there's one other one that I'm forgetting. But anyway, that's kind of like where I it's when they're on sale on Amazon is when I pick them up.
Fair enough.
Okay. How are we for time?
We're doing okay. I just want to see if the kid had a meltdown. It's a little under the weather.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right. Escape from New York. You like that movie?
Yeah, I like the
1981. Okay.
So I'm down for a reboot.
They're making a reboot.
Let me guess. Chalamet, Austin Butler.
I don't know. No,
Zendaya.
This is an announcement from CinemaCon. I don't think that there's any clear people attached to it. I don't really care. I've never seen the original. This is what I'd like to watch for next month's film club.
But
Escape from New York.
Yeah, we can do that. Have someone with some steez, like Kurt Russell. Like, come on.
His kid. No, his kid does not have the steez. Wyatt Russell does not have it. No.
I think I played hockey against him way when I was little.
He was like
a good goalie.
You played Wyatt Johnson in hockey?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's maybe about your age. So yeah, that's possible.
Or maybe and then my brother did another tournament.
Really?
I forget how it went.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was pretty decent.
Okay, fair enough. Well, he's a half decent
Love
actor.
Kurt Russell.
Listen,
Captain Ron's got a place in my heart forever.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's sick as hell. He had that really great in memoriam sequence at is it Kurt Russell that had that?
No, he's still alive.
Still
I'm like, what? He's dead?
Who was I thinking
After I just said how much I love Kurt Russell?
Who am I thinking of? Not Kurt Russell.
Anyway,
don't worry about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you're down for a reboot of it?
Oh yeah.
It's not sacred to you. How dare they?
It's fine. It's everything's getting rebooted. There's not one thing that will never be rebooted anymore.
I think that's probably true.
So,
if Harry Potter was rebooted in my lifetime
already,
then anything's possible.
Yeah. How many Transformers movies have they made?
There's already been in live action.
Yeah,
I think 6.
What would be the one thing that can never be rebooted for you? There's got to be
Lord of the Rings. Don't do Lord of the Rings again.
But they are.
They're making new movies, but they're not rebooting it.
They will.
They probably will, but don't. But don't do it.
It'll definitely happen.
Or Star Wars. Don't reboot Star Wars. That's easy one. Don't remake Star Wars. That's crazy.
Hey, I am not.
Could you imagine? What does that look like? Even
what? Who's Luke Skywalker?
They just I don't know. It's
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet is Luke Skywalker.
Chalamet is Luke Skywalker.
Right.
Zendaya is Darth Vader.
Darth Vader is funny fit. That's a funny pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ghost of James Earl Jones is Leia.
Brought to you by James Gunn.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Someone else in the Marvel world.
Well, James Gunn's not in the Marvel world anymore.
Wow. Good.
Good riddance, I say.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean, for me, that's it. I mean, I'm not that, there's no real sacred cow, but.
Okay. I have an answer for that one, though.
Okay.
Which it's being rebooted, but X-Files for me was
Is it being rebooted, though?
Yeah. Coogler.
Fully?
Coogler's doing a new show.
Or is it a sequel?
I think he's doing a new show. Or it might be a sequel.
I feel like it's a sequel,
actually. Okay, fine.
So it's not a reboot.
Fine, not a reboot.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer almost got a reboot, and then it was canceled. The reboot was canceled before it ever even got off the ground.
I'm surprised there hasn't been an X-Files reboot, but
I don't know if that type of television has how do you do it? I guess there was what was that show on Netflix that everyone loved, about the serial killer show? The
Dahmer?
No. There's a lot of serial killer shows, but this one was like an FBI serial killer show.
Oh, Mindhunter.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that would be it.
So that's like it's
they're
like
putting
that.
another one out again.
Are they? I thought.
Yeah,
I thought he said that he wasn't doing more.
I think they are doing one.
Really? Okay. Because people love that show.
Yeah. Because people love serial killers.
I don't get it, dude. I truly don't. I can't get it. What is there to love?
I don't know. They love
You're like,
them.
oh, it's just like,
They love it.
I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but I don't understand why it's
A serial killer would.
interesting. Did serial killer shows?
He would literally beat a dead horse.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, if they were into that kind of thing, they always have they always have some sort of weird kink.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's, anyway, HBO. Are you a fan of Game of Thrones? Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I once binge watched it so hard to catch up to the final season.
Yeah,
Like I was watching
you
it
ruined
like
for yourself.
yeah, where I'm like, okay, this is fine. It was just caught up. I was like, cool, yeah, I get it. Like, and then I was just like, that last couple episodes where I'm like, this sucks.
Of the final season?
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Like,
everyone knows. Everyone knows the final season was a massive.
But I raced through it just to do it, and then I'm like, that was a lot of time spent.
Yeah, I mean, 8 seasons is a lot.
Hour long.
Some are longer than that.
Yeah.
I would say, listen, Game of Thrones, despite its god awful finale, still has a strong legacy, in my opinion, because the rest of the series was pretty amazing. Like,
yeah.
And so I don't know if you've seen House of the Dragon
I watched that first season. Did they do 2?
There's a second season.
Yeah, I watched the first one, but that was a while ago, right?
And yeah, there was the first season was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they've done 2 seasons of that. They've done this the Night of the Seven Kingdoms spinoff. I have watched all of those, and I've enjoyed all of them.
Okay.
One of the things that people used to say was, oh, instead of doing a final season of Game of Thrones, they should have just released a movie, right? And everyone just goes sees it in the theaters or whatever, right?
Okay.
They never did that, but they obviously HBO held on to that concept because what they are doing, because they're always thinking of other Game of Thrones spinoffs to make, is they're going to do Aegon's Conquest as a theatrical film, and that's officially in the works. It's still going to be canceled. It's early days, but they're going to do essentially the like origin story of Game of Thrones as we know it is Aegon's Conquest of Westeros. No, it's a prequel, not a reboot. It's set in the same world. It's all the same thing.
It's a pre-boot.
Yes, the new what would be a pre?
What would any a pre-boot
any
be?
reboot be a pre-boot? Isn't that a little
Pre-boot?
redundant?
There's got to be something. Did
Well,
we just invent a whole new genre?
The pre-boot. So what is that? It's a prequel and it's a reboot at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's a prequel that reboots the universe, which means it's overwriting its sequel,
just like,
which is
this
the
is
original.
like the ultimate this is the ultimate reboot, the pre-boot.
Actually,
It's just like,
that does exist to some. I think it does exist. Didn't they for like the Halloween movies? Didn't they like make a bunch of Halloween movies and then they're like, then they made a new Halloween 3 or whatever? I don't know which one, and that erased the future ones that were like already been made.
But if it's a Halloween, it's like a Christmas movie. It doesn't matter. Those are their own things.
I'm just saying, is that not a pre-boot?
Once a year. These are, yeah.
It's also a sequel and a pre-boot at the same time.
Yeah, I guess.
But then also like a pre-boot also implies that like something from the original still stays, but it's resetting. I don't know. We'll
title.
figure out what it is. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Anyway, does a Game of Thrones movie have any interest to you?
No.
Okay, moving on. Despite a massive petition by Hollywood stars and crew to prevent the merger of Warner Brothers and Paramount, the Warner Brothers shareholders agreed this week on the merger, which means it's just shitty.
Who
news.
cares
It's just
anymore about
bad.
that?
Yeah,
They're ruining everything, so it doesn't matter.
it's ruined.
Let them do their thing.
Yeah. The Resident Evil movie from director of Weapons and other films, Zach Krager, says that the movie will be true to the games. Says he's played, quote, a shit ton of them, and it's going to follow a character going from point A to point B.
Love it. I love
Great.
it that he said a shitload of them. Because it's like,
Literally,
if that's on a resume.
I played a shitload of
Tell me
Resident
about
Evil
your
games.
experience. How long were you there? A
Played
shitload of years.
All of the years. Yeah.
What were your sales like last quarter? A shitload. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm hiring this guy.
This guy's got the confidence.
He got the job.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that joke? It's like, how would you say you are with spreadsheets? And you're like, oh, one might say I excel at them. You're like, you're hired.
Yeah.
All right. So, despite Avatar, I have nothing to say about the Resident Evil stuff. That sounds good. The games
like
are
the
scary.
old school, like PS1.
I can't play scary games.
You're such
I can't play them. I am. When it comes to horror stuff, I am, man.
They are scary though.
Horror games are scarier
Because
than horror
like
movies.
you'd walk
Yes.
into a. You
And
remember the
it'd be
games,
jump
right?
scare,
And then
yes.
it'd be like, no, like the next screen would load to like
Yes.
where you were.
Yes.
And it was like, holy fuck, there's a zombie right in my.
Yeah, like right in front of you. Because you can't see where the hell you're going.
I also have an X-Files game on PS2.
Was it like same idea?
Exact same developer, I guess.
Okay.
But voiced by Scully and
Really?
yeah,
Real voice acting.
real voices. It's amazing.
I can't imagine the game's very good, but I'm interested to know
actually-
more about it.
You eat a gummy,
You play a little
get a couple
X-Files on
beers
PS1?
you get
All right.
lost in it.
Okay.
It's good.
All right, okay.
It's real. It's awesome.
Okay. Is there a lot of
They don't-
shooting? I
they
assume
don't-
there's a lot of shooting.
Yeah, but you gotta like watch your bullets. You run. It's
yeah, all right.
like
all right,
those
it's-
games.
yeah. okay.
They don't make games like
survival
that
horror.
anymore.
Well, they did. They actually just released Resident Evil 6.
Okay,
Or,
But is it like
whatever
that?
was, Resident
The
Evil
feel's gone.
9. No, it's like the same idea. Well, I mean, it's obviously not like tank controls. You're not like you're behind the shoulder of somebody and stuff. But
yeah,
like
that's no fun.
I don't know. Apparently, it's really freaking good and quite scary. And like you fight giant spiders and
Does
creepy
it
shit.
load up the next screen and all of a sudden you don't know what
different?
that
No,
shit
it's not like that.
fucks you up?
Yeah, because it's
That
not
gave me
fun to play
nightmares.
like that.
Yeah, but it's awesome. I hope the movie's like that.
Yeah, it's called like pre-rendered backgrounds and,
Yeah,
and
it's great.
tank controls. So anyway, I don't like that. I will
Okay.
watch the movie though because I think the story's so ridiculous in Resident Evil games.
Raccoon City,
Raccoons and like all that stuff, and the Resident Evil movies we got with
the OG, like way back in the day with Mila.
yeah, with Mila Djokovic.
They're great.
Are they great, or are they just like
For what they were.
they are movies? To
They
me,
are
they're just
movies.
like that's definitely a movie. is
What
how
was
I
their
look at it.
competition? They didn't really have any.
Of that type? Nothing really. Okay. Avatar 3. It made $1.5 billion at the box office.
Congratulations.
Would you say that's a success in your opinion?
No.
No? Okay, well,
How long?
I feel like you just read
When
ahead.
was
okay.
start to finish? What was it? So how
Well,
long
the
has
first
been doing
movie made over I think about $2 billion.
it? What year?
Well,
Okay, so give me all the movies then.
Okay, well, I'll continue. Okay. Avatar movies box office.
Yeah, and then find out what was budget for these movies.
Oh, they're quite high. It's like
Okay,
340 million,
Let me find out here.
$400 million.
Let's see.
Franchise Avatar box office mojo.
Okay.
Here's the thing. While this is loading, so despite making $1.5 billion, Avatar 4, which would be the next one,
Mhm.
is in question at Disney. The
Yeah, 'cause they're like,
franchise,
why are we doing this?
the franchise in general is in question. They're like, we don't know what we're gonna do. So lifetime gross. This is domestic.
So where's all of them combined? Can we do that or no?
I think they do that combined. Okay, so Avatar, it made domestic 749 million, almost $750 million. So
Oh
almost,
wow, Way of Water did so well.
Way of Water made almost as much at $684 million.
Oh, I'm looking at the re-release. Never mind. 4 mil.
Yeah, no, obviously that was the re-release.
Okay.
But like, so that was 2009, the first movie, right?
Yeah.
So almost $1 billion domestic to 2009, pretty good, right? Then fucking 13 years later is Avatar: The Way of Water.
So it was what, $3 billion there probably?
Yeah, like in today's money, easily.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
pretty close to it.
Avatar: The Way of Water, 684 mil domestic. That was 2022. Avatar: Fire and Ash, 404 million.
He's going down.
Yes. That's 2025, recently, December.
Yeah.
So, essentially a same amount of theaters for all of them. And again, this is just looking at international. Let's see if I can click.
So he's going to
international.
make what? 200 million next one?
Well, I think what the concern is that it's even if it makes $1 billion, that's still a success for them. But I guess what I wonder is like,
But they
what
need
is
it,
it
they
like-
need it instantly though. Takes too long for them.
well, I mean, I think the idea is that the next one's coming sooner. So what they're hoping to try to figure out is a way of making the movies cheaper, create them for less money, and
Guess what? They 100%
faster.
can. For me, like this could just be animated at this point.
You think so?
I have no skin in the game anymore. Okay, so he's got go back up. He's got $2 billion there. or worldwide original
Where?
release.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Exactly. So like, but here's the thing: this movie movie made almost $1 billion for them. Is it $4,000 in Australia? That's so funny.
Some diehards.
2025 re-release $4,000. That's funny.
Maybe don't release it.
I
there.
could afford to pay for that on just myself.
Yeah.
That's okay. Anyway, that's worldwide 2.9, almost $3 billion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Almost 3.
So like, okay, the thing is like, how many franchises come around that make over $1 billion? Not that many.
No. Just read the first 5 words in this write-up. A paraplegic Marine dispatched to the moon. You're like, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a cool idea.
But it's great that it made
a lot of money. I think it's crazy that they're like, it's successful, but not as successful as the first movie. So we might stop it there. But this, I think, just plays into the larger
because they know where it's going.
Which is like, does Avatar?
They know theaters aren't happening anymore. They know where this is going.
Does Avatar have a cultural footprint that people care about?
No.
That's the joke that everyone talks about. It's like, Avatar made a lot of money, but do people really care? I don't know. To me, the first movie, pretty cool. The second movie, badass. I thought the second movie was amazing, right? Problematic, the first the first act of the movie reenacts the first movie a little bit, which is a little problematic, but they introduced the whales and the water stuff, and that's really cool. It looks incredible. The third movie is completely redundant. It does not need to exist at all. And that's the problem, I think, that they're
So what's he thinking doing that? Like, what was his mindset?
James Cameron?
Yeah.
He feels like he can tell all of his stories in the Avatar universe. That's what
Terminator?
he says. He already did Terminator, so he doesn't need to do that
Just
again.
reboot that then.
Well, they're doing that. They have mechs in Avatar and stuff.
Yeah, but
You want to reboot Terminator? I don't think there's anything else to say about Terminator.
T2 would be my holy grail of don't reboot this.
Well, yeah, no, you don't need to. Did you
I know
ever
they
watch
don't
any?
need
Did you ever
to,
watch any of the?
But they don't need to reboot anything.
Yeah, that's true. Did you ever watch any of the like the more recent Terminator movies?
I think I stopped at Charlize Theron.
They go back and they, in one of the more recent ones, they go back and they like go back in time to moments of the previous franchise. Like they go back to moments from T1 and T2.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I'll admit, but again, not the best thing from Terminator we've seen. Remember Terminator 0 on Netflix?
Yeah, it was great.
We have,
I kind of want to rewatch that, but
it's sick as hell.
I won't be able to
but here's the
sleep at
thing.
night.
They're only getting one season. That was actually the other story I had in here. The T1, I don't know if I wrote it down. Yeah, but Terminator 0 canceled after one season.
Yep. Okay.
Sucks. Anyway, there's other stories to cover here. I will quickly just run through a couple of them. I want to get into this in more detail, but there's a new Lord of the Rings movie coming called Shadow of the Past. It's being written by Stephen Colbert and his son somehow.
This is nepotism.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like if you like something enough and you're rich enough, you can do whatever
you
you
can
want.
do whatever you want. He's
Interesting enough
Gandalf.
story.
Like, yeah, this is
I've also
been a big fan, but this is how I see.
And also
Lord
Frodo. I'm also Frodo and Gandalf and Aragorn, and everyone loves me. Anyway, so it's a sequel to the original trilogy. It's set 14 years after the events of the film. Sam, Merry, and Pippin set out to retrace the first steps of their adventure.
Okay, wait. Side note.
Yes,
there was one thing I saw the other day where I forgot about it when they make fun of when someone asks Gandalf what time it is. He's like, it's 10 a.m. on was it Wednesday or Tuesday? And they're like, he's using our time and calendar.
Yes,
it's like Wednesday, 10 a.m.
The thing about
there's like that's the one thing that takes you out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's such a good joke.
The truth is weird. There's some weird stuff about Lord of the Rings. Like for instance, did you know that the Fellowship left with the ring from what's it called? Like the Elvish forest place.
Yeah.
On December 25th. They left.
Christmas movie.
They left on December 25th.
Is Lord of the Rings a Christmas movie?
Yes, 100% it is. Yes. Okay. Yes, it is. That's actually not even a question. Everyone knows that's a Christmas movie.
Okay. This is the first time I knew.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Fair enough. And so this movie is not The Hunt for Gollum, which is a different Lord of the Rings movie that they're making. Anyway, they recast Aragorn.
They're not recasting Gollum?
I assume that Gollum is going to be a CG character, as it always has been.
The guy's taking his job.
Okay, last thing here on this. Arnold Schwarzenegger says that he's been asked to be in the next Predator movie, but also that there's a script for Commando 2 and they want him to come back for it. Is there any way that Commando 2 would ever be good or worth anyone's time?
There's no way any movie he's in anymore is ever going to be good.
Commando 1 is only
Unless
good
he's
because
on
it's bad.
Unless he's on To Catch a Predator. And
he's the one who's being caught.
Then I'll watch that. But I'm like, I love Arnold, but I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing anymore?
I mean, they specifically asked him in this thing about like, hey, you're not like young anymore. Like, what does it mean?
Yeah.
He's like, well, they write the script around my age is how they kind of talk about it. He's
just in an old folks home and someone's coming to like take over and
I don't know.
steal all
I
the
feel like
meds.
here's the thing again for me.
But this is the alternative. It's that or reboot.
I don't think he needs to be. He doesn't need to star in it. He can just be featured in it. And so here's the thing. I could see him being in the next Predator movie. He doesn't have to be the star of it. But I can't see a Commando 2 because the thing is, Commando 1 is only funny or only good because it's funny. And the only reason it's funny is because it's bad. So there's no reason to make that movie again or to make it a sequel to it because it has no cachet other than it's like, look at this terrible action movie that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
It's just, nothing.
Okay. Harry Potter series, are you going to there's the new trailers.
There's no way I'm watching.
Are you going to
that.
watch
There's no way I'm going to watch
Okay,
that.
good. That's the correct answer. I mentioned already the Buffy Vampire series reboot was canceled. That's a bummer for me. Craig Mazin, the Chernobyl guy from Last of Us, he's making
Script
a
notes,
Baldur's
I listen to
Gate
his podcast.
Really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's making a Baldur's Gate 3 TV show, which is a Dungeons and Dragons game.
I know the game.
I play it with my girlfriend. It's coming to HBO. It's going to be continue the story from the game. Not sure how that's going to work, but I'm fascinated to find out. And then Animorphs. Are you too old for Animorphs?
I know Animorphs.
Okay.
Oh, I loved Animorphs.
Okay. Animorphs is
the artwork of them forming
so cool.
God,
ultimately the coolest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
I read them religiously when I was a kid.
Okay.
It's coming to Disney Plus.
Perfect. Coogler.
Ryan Coogler's executive producing.
I'll give that a watch.
Do you think should be live action or animated? I feel like it should just be animated, right?
Just give me No, that's got to be live action.
you want to see those transformations for real.
Yeah.
There was already a live action show with Iceman, fucking the guy.
Oh, that's right.
That was really bad from like the 90s, I want to say, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
But I don't think you don't want that again. I
guess animated would work then.
Okay. And then last but not least, here's what I've been watching. Project Hail Mary, great movie. Made a lot of money at the box office. Okay. Well worth your time. Invigorating, exciting. Great like theatrical experience.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah,
so
it's a great theatrical experience.
I'll try and watch it.
Unfortunately, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is sticking in about movies in space. Not so good. Really
Is
bad.
it already out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just it's a nothing burger of a movie. It's just
They don't need to make
things
it.
happen. It's a bunch of references on screen. The story makes no sense. There really is no story. It has nothing to say.
What's Mario's story? Just save the princess. That's what the game was. Every game was save the princess.
But you're going to make a movie. You can't really. That doesn't really work for a movie, and this proves it. Is my opinion.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, Nintendo Shigeru Miyamoto himself was surprised by the negative reviews. Said he thought it would be different this time.
That's good.
I think that's such a fucking hilarious quote, man. Like I had to say it. Shinking season 3, amazing. Apple TV Plus. Season 4 is coming. It's going to be kind of a reboot of the series.
Okay.
Speaking of reboots, kind of resetting things a little bit after the first 3 seasons.
Reboot. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Invincible season 4, unbelievable.
Okay.
So sick. The season finale is, I think, out now. I have yet to see it. But I loved this season. It's just as good as the previous seasons. It probably up there with season 1 in terms of like its ability to like both be gory and like shocking, but also like have something to say about relationships and that type of stuff. The Boys season 5.
Can't wait.
Speaking of which, also pretty freaking good. Weird that
Homelander might be one of the craziest characters ever.
I know, and they're like
psycho.
They're like, hey, wasn't it crazy how Homelander thinks he could be God, and then Trump puts out a picture of himself as Jesus, and it's like they're like, we can't satirize anything anymore. So
they said that this is like the craziest scene, or like there's like some of the craziest shit they've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is in this season.
I've seen some weird shit. The Boys always does weird shit.
It's good.
It's continuing to do that. I think it's weird that Amazon puts out The Boys and Invincible at the same time. They're so similar to me, and I don't know why you would need to do that together. Anyway, it's fun. Great times for anything. If you like a evil Superman, now is a great time to be watching TV. And then Daredevil Born Again season 2. they're back. They're like, I think they're back. The show is good. It's as good as it was on Netflix. Again, the season 1 less so. So this season 2 is doing some very good shit. I'm very much enjoying it. So anyway,
Okay.
it's the middle of the season. I'll touch on it again when we get
One quick one.
Yes.
I still not even halfway through. Thrash on Netflix.
Is it like a skateboarding thing or something?
No, it's a shark movie.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't get that from.
Well, I thought
That's why there's nothing. Yeah, it's
Okay.
stupid.
This is okay, yeah, I heard about this. This is like the
But it's like the number
Yeah.
one rated Netflix thing because it's the thing that came out, and I hate how they're like they judge that as like the best
like,
movies.
it's like people
They're like this. They're like no, this is just a
people
new
clicked on
movie.
it once and
Yeah.
then therefore
They're
it's
like this isn't the
popular.
best movie. This
No.
is
No one knows what their numbers are because they won't release them, so we have no idea what's actually
So they're like
popular.
okay, whatever you want to say, but Love Sharks takes place in Florida or Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina, the Carolinas.
The- yeah, sure.
Hurricane comes in. A category. If there was a category 6, this would be it.
Okay, nice.
That's the line.
And it brings sharks onto the
So it floods
yeah.
everything, and then all of a sudden the levees break. So then sharks are just in the town.
Okay, fun.
But it's not that bad of like CGI yet.
Why are we
Isn't
making
that-
shark movies still?
I love
What's
them.
the point
There's-
anymore?
Because I don't know.
We watched.
You got to.
I watched Jaws recently. Impeccable
It's
film.
so fucking good. It still holds up.
Impeccable movie. I watched it in theaters for its 50th anniversary.
It still holds up.
Here's the thing. There's no reason to make any other shark movies. That's it. First of all, sharks aren't that scary in
Deep
real
Blue
life.
Sea was entertaining.
I also agree that Deep Blue Sea is. I don't think that. No,
It's entertaining.
Deep Blue Sea not the?
That's LL Cool J.
No, are we sure that's what it's called?
Yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Deep Blue Sea. I was thinking Deep Impact for some reason.
Oh god, also good. I love movies like Deep
Yeah.
Impact though,
The-
where the world's ending.
Yeah, sick as hell.
Love them.
So the fun about this one is that the sharks are smarter, so that's fun. Samuel Jackson,
But like, look
Thomas
at that
Jane,
movie poster.
LL Cool J, Michael Rappaport.
Just a chick running away from a giant shark.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that that's a crazy. They just wanted to put a
Yeah.
chick with a low cut top.
Thomas
on
Jane's
it.
great.
But the thing is, this movie is actually fun. I remember there's one part where they hide in an oven, and then
Yeah.
the shark like turns the
turns it
oven on.
on,
Yeah, it's crazy. But the shark
She
isn't
has to strip
giant.
down her bra and panties for some reason. You're like, this will save me.
The
Only thing
craziest
is it's just doesn't get electrocuted. but-
saffron burrows, I guess,
And like classic Sam Jackson.
when he gets eaten,
It's the best.
it jumps out, grabs it, and then
Yeah.
jumps back in. That's a crazy.
Your boy
all-time great
Skarsgård?
movie. Yeah, Stone Skarsgård's great too. Here's the thing. I will agree that's Deep Blue Sea as an exception, but we don't need to be making Sharknado movies or Shark Hurricane movies anymore. It's not needed. 1999, what a year.
Natural disaster would you like to see sharks involved in next? Have they done them all?
Well, okay, shark, earthquake.
Typhoon,
Okay, so no, here's what you do. You do the shark. You do the
Inflation?
you do the
shark inflation.
yeah, natural
Prices
disaster.
are just going up so much that people are
The
just
sharks can't even afford anything anymore.
Sharks are just like, we can't afford to eat down here.
Yeah.
And they're attacking people.
I like the idea of an earthquake. Okay, so the massive earthquake in California that everyone's waiting for, right?
San Andreas Fault.
It happens. California sinks into the ocean, and then everyone has to survive against sharks. There you go.
I like that. So California breaks off
Yes.
and it's just floating on its own.
Yeah, exactly. And then now sharks are everywhere. Because it's like, it's just gone deep enough that it's like waist deep water everywhere, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if it just broke off and it stayed exactly the same height? You think you'd just be like, fuck
It's
it,
like an
this is
island
fine.
now?
Yeah, it's just an island now. You're like, this is fine.
Yeah, I'm sure people would be
And
fine.
it
They would make it work.
Drifted off 8,000 kilometers
Well, when they talk
away.
about
so it's nowhere near anybody.
8,000 kilometers
Yeah.
away, I
Yeah.
think if that was the case, it would be hitting Asia by
It's
then.
hitting Japan.
yeah. It was like, okay, it ended up in the middle of the Pacific
Middle
Ocean.
of nowhere.
It's just south of Hawaii.
Everyone's like, yeah, I guess we can still do stuff.
yeah, people live in Hawaii.
Internet's-
Why not?
Internet's still going on. Like, well, this is fine.
I think a lot of things would be collapsed.
Oh,
though.
big time.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, the tectonic plates move it extremely. They move it like 2 centimeters a year.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. If
That's
we're
what they
at risk of that.
tell us.
Yeah, yeah. Until they move faster.
Yeah.
Right? It's 2 centimeters per year now. But then when it starts to go, it really goes. You know.
Do you think if one of the plates in Cali moved 10 feet
Mhm.
instantly, we'd feel it?
Yes.
Do you think we would?
I think it's that big of an earthquake that we would. I don't know if we would feel it, but
Should we ask ChatGPT?
No, ChatGPT doesn't know shit all.
You don't think?
Here's a fun geography fact.
Geographical?
Did you know that Vancouver Island,
Yeah.
despite looking like it came separated off of the mainland, that's not the case. It is its own separate landmass created by volcanic activity, separate from the mainland that we know of today.
I have never
That's cool, right?
thought about that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Look at this shark.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, that's a practical shark that they made here, right?
That's what I love, though. Look at this guy's suit, though. Wait, go back to that image.
I'm trying to make it bigger. Why is his arm in there?
Why is he? What's wrong with his face? And is that a fat suit?
I think it's his knee. That's his knee.
I don't know, man. It's a big shirt then. Look at his face.
I love it. All right, we're not watching Deep Blue Sea.
All right.
But we will be back next week with Taxi Driver. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like, listen, everything that should be said about Taxi Driver has already been said, but no one's heard.
Knows?
No
It might not
no
be.
one's heard what we have to say.
But
about
guess
Taxi
what?
Driver.
Not everything's been heard.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I'm interested to see all the things that it inspired in the future, right? Because it obviously again, we talked about the Joker. That's obviously a Taxi Driver derivative, and other things. So I'm interested to see. I wanna see what that shit's all about. Scorsese, Scorsese.
You gotta watch him.
I'm excited to see. And then I guess maybe, hopefully, it'll be your choice. You can decide if you want to, but maybe Escape from New York after that.
Okay,
That'd be
down
fun.
for that.
Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll be back, like I said, next week with the Film Club. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you'll get that. I'll be back with Rachel next week for episode 7 and 8 of Maul Shadow Lord, and that continues through Star Wars Day. So stay tuned for that. Until then, we'll talk to you soon. And as I say on Small Screen Star Wars, may the Force be with you.
See ya.